know Lucian's getting this information because it's jacked.
A very strong 10, sir.
12.
14.
Hey, Rangers in the same squad.
Okay, cool. Yep, moving on.
So, Lucian.
Doesn't even have a 20 pounds of perception. How pathetic.
Tip taps.
Okay, see ya.
Type something.
You head out. And y'all didn't head out in your armor, correct?
No.
Correct.
I would have.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Also,
Clint is feeling very vulnerable.
Watching that AC drop.
Oh, was that AC in the chat?
No,
that
that's,
was passive, dog.
Oh, okay,
Passive.
yeah, that's my... Okay, good. Because my AC is 10.
I got 13.
I have 11 because dexterity.
So as you head out, you find tailors and get sort of assortment of equipment. Just basic common. I guess, you know what? I want you to describe to me what your gear looks like.
Oh no.
Your
Our
common
gear.
clothes look like.
What's like the temperature outside?
Always perfect.
Always perfect. Wonderful.
70.
Yeah.
70, I assume.
Like you can put a jacket on if you want, or you can take it off. Depends on like area. Maybe in the shade.
Yeah, that's something you notice. It does not change temperature at all.
Huh. Yeah. Probably like an overly poofy like winter coats and some jeans and shoes. If jeans existed in fantasy world.
I'm rocking riding boots, dress pants that go with said boots, you know, looking like a fancy person, rolled up dress shirt with a vest. And fingerless gloves.
Of fucking course you got the fingerless gloves.
Okay, I respect the gambit hustle.
I sort of look like I'm ready to go gamble.
Yeah.
this is shit. This is just like our regular ass clothes.
Yeah,
that we
what do you
use.
see?
Yeah, you're casual Friday attire.
When you're not on base, what do you wear? Looking at Halbjorn rocking around, rocking the wife beater. God, I stumbled that so much.
Where's my wife?
No.
Oh my god.
No.
Yeah.
Just like a kind of long tunic, high boots, loose pants, and then like what's it, like a shawl that covers most of his upper body. If anything, it's more like a fucking bed comforter on him.
Yeah, that sounds comfy as hell.
Flora's probably wearing like a patterned linen type shirt. And just like sort of pants you'd wear to go work in the field. Tucked into like lace up boots.
Gotcha. So Floor's basically a boogaloo boy.
Big shin.
I think Gregor's just got some outdoorsy pants like that too, and boots, and then kind of like just a somewhat nice for him shirt, but it's just like a shirt that, you know, you can do anything in. You can go out in the wild, you can go in the city, you can do whatever.
Okay. Yeah, Martin just picks like some brown slacks with suspenders and like a 3/4 length thermal.
Nice.
Looks like a dock worker. And then Dorn doesn't pick clothes because he already had some.
Of course he did.
He has his fancy clothes.
But he's mostly dressed down, similar to Logain, except in blue and white.
What's Lucian got?
Yeah, I know, I'm trying to find it. Hold on.
Oh, I actually had like.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. We'll go with the hat too.
He wears the same thing, not his arm, but like the thing that wears under his armor, but it's just purple. So,
Okay.
just that. Not the knife though. It just.
Fair enough. Yeah. So you all get dressed up and ready to go out, and you head over around the fair area. So, what do you do as part of your investigation?
Locate Castor and Carolyn, if they're around. Try to locate Castor and Carolyn if they're around. Which I imagine shouldn't be too hard. Castor.
They also went and bought clothes.
Yeah, only like
Them just buying clothes would bring a lot of attention to Castor.
you would really only need
Fair
like 2 to
sex.
3 gold, by the way, for your attire.
Oh,
Like each of us. Damn.
Yeah.
I
could
mean,
have
to be
afforded.
fair, we got money from a fucking noble, so it's like, yeah, we probably have more than we should.
I had 3 gold.
Yeah,
I
and
didn't
you
need to borrow any money.
like, you know, some 10-year lasting clothes.
Gregor will just cover everybody. He'll insist if you try to not take it.
One of the few things he'll insist on, so I ain't pressing it.
So, why don't you all roll me investigation or perception checks?
Well, do we find the 2 that were out here first?
I think that's what we're doing right now.
Oh, that's what it is. Investigation or what was the other one?
Perception.
Perception. I'm good at that. Oh my god, the one. Okay, what the well, Lucian's oh my god.
So after a couple minutes, you notice, like, well, it's pretty obvious, but you notice a young couple and also,
Their dog.
no dog, but clearly Carolyn and Castor. Castor has like a black long sleeve, button-up shirt on with some like black slacks to go along with it, and Carolyn has like a off-white, bluish long sleeve into a skirt. And they appear to be like on a date as they're walking around the town.
I hate that you're making us describe all these clothes because I just want to draw fucking everyone now. You bastard.
Have fun.
Everyone needs a casual clothes episode.
I'm just gonna walk over to them.
As you walk over, you notice Castor like intentionally bump into you. He's, oh, sorry about that.
Oh, no harm done, no harm done. Don't want to trouble you during your time here. Gesture at Carolyn.
And then they like both nod at you and walk off and down an alley.
I gesture for everyone to follow along.
Go with the bit.
I'm not gonna go into the alley first, so I'm gonna be last. I'm gonna keep my eyes out.
Yeah, Gregor glances around like, who are we doing this for? But he'll play along.
Quint is paranoid about Gray Man at this point.
That's smart.
Yeah, Quint is just gonna sit down where they were sort of hanging out and just sort of like stretch and just get a good look at the fair nearby and be like, wow, that's crazy, man, that's wild. And just sort of take in the environment to see if anyone is sus.
Yeah, as you start waiting, as everyone starts walking through and you're waiting there, sort of looking around, you notice there are a couple people that aren't really moving. Like standing near light poles and appear to just be hanging out there, but they're in too similar proximity to each other, like they're placed at certain interval. And you're
Like it's like a pattern to their formation.
right. One person hanging out doing nothing. Okay. 2 people. A little strange. 1 every 300 meters.
Oh, it's like
There's
that.
a pattern. You see a pattern.
That set, okay. I'm assuming they all look different, like they aren't like in like a similar style of dress or anything like that.
Correct.
They're all dock workers that move things to warehouses.
Yeah,
Okay.
you do all high rolls here. As you head in, you see they've like taken a little like out of sight view behind the boxes that Caster's sitting on, and Carolyn just sort of like crossed arm leaning against the wall with a foot up on it. As you all head in, Caster says, "Well, I haven't found anything, but Logan was around earlier. I saw him move, though he hasn't came back. Although we've noticed that there are some lookouts. Lack of a better word." He just like looks over at them. There's definitely something going on. Even if it's not what we're looking for, there's something happening.
Something worth investigating.
I mean, given the fact that I was chased by a mob of people not 2 days ago, I imagine there's always something cooking around here.
Is the proximity of people is it around the fair, or is it around a certain section of the fair?
So you like rolled a 2600 investigation.
600?
He looks at God and says, "Give me the answer."
One for that money.
I think it's fair that you can see they're all like positioned along a particular row, and you can kind of like, okay, here. If you have like your market here, purple's a bad color for this.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's a bit light.
Then you have like a row of businesses here, and then you have like a section over here. You notice they're all like here,
Around the perimeter of it.
here.
Is that the same area that Erica's stuff was in?
It's not, no.
No.
The fair would have been like over here.
Okay.
Is it near any of the sections that I visited, like the Sun or the
What is this
Railroad?
section?
It's not, but the train line would have ran like this. Let me use a different color. What haven't I used? Pink.
Hmm.
So we don't know what the section that they're surrounding is, do we?
Nope.
Correct. But this with such high numbers, you can tell like you can use your spatial intelligence to realize that it appears whatever there is being watched.
Do we have any idea what's in that area?
No clue.
Shit.
I mean, we don't know if these are the same people that took the stuff. At this point, it sounds like they're just undercover cops.
Could just be guards.
Maybe.
Look, I'll look at Doran. Do cities of light utilize that sort of stuff? Or are they a bit too knight in shining armor?
There are some places that utilize covert operations in order to secure interests.
Right. I don't know if those are our targets, though. But guys like that, keeping a lookout, must have seen something. If it's not information pertinent to them, the guy knows something.
True.
It's a job.
But how do you get that kind of information out of them? You can't just say, like, I know you're fucking watching this area.
The fair is open, yeah.
That's
There's
right.
people coming in and out of that section.
Correct.
Do you want
Yeah.
me to go, I think sometimes... Oh, just kidding, never mind. Well,
Oh,
And
I think sometimes, men who are working as police officer type, I don't know what you call it, are less likely to be suspicious of, say, a young woman Who needs assistance?
Well, we're going to find a young woman, though.
That is a very good question, yeah.
Yeah, the fucked up. I was gonna make a joke on one that would actually need assistance. We could
No,
try
I was
that.
like, we could.
Flora flips out Halbjorn.
I was gonna say, I just sort of like, just show a little bit of magic. I can't do that talking trick one more time. I just don't know if I want to use it right now.
I would say save that for more of an emergency situation. I think we might be able to handle this with who we have.
I mean, also, one of us could be going to each certain section, and
Distracted.
one of us keeps an eye on, you know, some of the people of interest, and if they are looking at that sort of direction, I mean,
Wait.
we could tell which ones they're focusing on, I guess. You know what I mean?
I just got an idea.
Yeah?
They cleaned out Erica's booth, right? Whoever took
Yeah.
her stuff. Nothing.
Yeah.
They
Made
took
it look like
everything.
there was-
Notes.
Made it look like she was never even there.
Yep.
What if one of us pretend to be someone delivering notes? They'd want that. They'd come up to us,
It's not a bad
and
idea.
we just pretend like we're asking around looking for the person that was at that booth. We don't know any better, and then they give a helpful hand to us, and
So
we can
purposely
help them
draw
into an
attention.
alleyway.
Purposely draw their attention to draw them out.
Bingo.
That's very
I
clever.
like that.
I do think pointing at Flora, that's still a good idea though, and I do think it's important to get more than one information source on this stuff.
Do we want to go through
Just
Flora's
take
thing first?
Carolyn's eye. Do it.
I'm going to just raise an eyebrow. Can you muster enough energy to appear happy and distraught at the same time?
More so than Flora can pretend to be ladylike.
Clint is just going to look away and just turn a blind eye to anything that happens between the two of them.
Gargle smile.
It is the
Are you
problem. She's
sure?
probably not even going for a joke. She's probably just
You
trying to
are?
be funny.
Flora just sort of kind of smirks a little bit. Says, "Don't you fucking forget it, sweetheart."
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then good luck. And try to get the ones that are more trafficked, closer to the corners and stuff like that.
Fine. But after that, I'm done with this.
I'll take what help you can get. I give her a bardic. I got one of these babies left. So long rest. Alright. I need a stack of papers. Oh wait. Looks at the Tinker's Fair. I can just go steal some.
Oh,
We could just buy some
actually,
from like, down the street, probably.
Yeah, but it's faster if I just steal some.
yeah, and I can actually use them if you do steal them from, you know,
Yeah, there you
somewhere.
go.
Yeah, so look for something that might be of interest to me and then steal
Do you
them.
guys have ink, pen, quill, something?
No,
Are
you're-
you implying that you're going to employ thieving tactics to solve this problem of thievery?
Yes.
It's what the best.
Just
is.
making sure.
I leave.
I have a oh,
Sorry.
okay.
Leave. I try. Does this alleyway connect to other alleyways, or is it like a dead end alleyway?
Yeah, it's like a four-way.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go to a different alleyway and leave from that one. So
A hand on your shoulder from your. Can we get up one thing clear before we go? We're not going to be killing here.
here, no, we won't be.
Not in this alleyway, that's too cramped for me.
In the city in general.
Yes, that too.
You have a hard time telling that to Bradford and
By the
Erica.
If you get caught killing, you will be killed in response.
If we get caught. Doran, there are people that just stole an invisible flame made from the energy of a dark one in this city.
Alright, back to that. Should I smell around for, like, dark one things?
If you can muster that between all the freaking perfume and cologne of these fancy folk, be my guest.
I can go try. I'm not suited for whatever this is.
I'm gonna tag along with you. I might be able to help with that.
So as you set out your plan, you see Carolyn start walking over there, and as she does, she just undoes one of her buttons on her shirt.
Ah, yes, like Siri from Witcher 3.
I love her.
Over, and you hear her start asking, like almost like very with like a very like pouty, like innocent tone, like, "I've lost my sister. Can you help me find her?" And you see she does a lot of motions that are definitely accentuating certain parts of the female form intentionally.
Like her.
And
Shut up.
you feel as though she has them quite distracted. So, what do you do?
So she's currently distracting the gentleman watching one of the entrances, correct?
Correct.
One of these lookouts.
Easy.
Yeah.
I'll say pick two that are connected.
Two adjacent ones. I personally don't have much input on that.
Those ones probably fine, or like these two or something. Or maybe like those two because they're like at the edge.
True.
I'm just gonna go into the Tinkerer's first, because that's open to the public, right?
Correct. It is over here.
Yeah. I'm literally just going there to steal some fool's papers. Like a stack of paper.
Yep. As you walk around, you see a bunch of people are eyeing the new inventions. Roll me a sleight of hand.
Whoa, wow, whoa. Oh my god.
No way.
No,
Reroll.
No. I am not letting this stand. I'm using my
Not getting
reroll.
caught.
I'm not letting this stand.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
That's
there
a
we
much
go.
better roll.
Little better.
My
Jesus.
God. It's on the line for this one.
Why Siri unbutton her shirt?
Because the in-game reason, because to distract people from the scar on her face. Because people are stupid. Which is what Garrett's asking about, because you get the scar from Gonter Jean. And he's like, how do you get people to not notice your scar? And she's just like, you don't have boobs or a shirt to undress, Geralt, so
Not a woman.
you're shit out of luck there. And I'm like, that's a very real answer. Thanks, Siri.
So yeah, as you sort of bump into someone and they look back, you like pivot off of them and grab it from the other way.
Oh, sorry about that. Just too busy looking at that over there. Can you believe that?
He readies you up. Oh, sorry, my boy.
Boy.
I'm actually looking. Is there a directory or something that I can go to? I have some notes I need to deliver over to one of the participants here.
He just hands you his little like pamphlet that has like a list of the items and what booth they're at.
I guess I missed a booth. Thank you.
He gives you a nice, like pulls his hat off and gives you a nice nod before putting it back on and continuing to walk.
Is he wearing gray?
No, he's wearing like a black pinstripe and white shirt.
Okay, good. Quint is so fucking paranoid right now. I will make my way back to Lucian. Hey, Lucian. I got some paper for you for later, but we need to dress up the cover for this to look all scientific-y or whatever. Do you know how... You hang out with Erica a lot. Do you know how her notes are supposed to look?
I guess I will try to emulate Erica's notes.
I did buy a forgery kit, if that helps in anything.
They look like mine, but crappy in every way.
Absolutely, like I just imagine like a psychopath's
Absolute
handwriting,
mess.
and then just like her
typos.
writing. Yeah,
I would say you've probably seen her notes. She utilizes every inch of the page
Yeah.
There'll be like all angles and stuff, and there's circled parts and like 20 different thoughts on one page. It's very disorganized.
No, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like her mind is not. Yeah. Okay. There we go.
She does not have a straightforward thought process.
It's like that Always Sunny Pepe Sylvia board, but put that on a paper.
Pepe Sylvia.
So we